Hello and welcome. I'm so excited to talk to you today about the 3 things that you must do before you start an intentional manifestation practice. But before I do that, I want to remind you that I have email coaching packages so that you can get some of your manifestation and mindset questions answered quickly. And I also have one-on-one coaching packages. So anything from one session to even an emergency session where you want an answer right away to more in-depth packages where you have 3, 6, or 12 sessions to use when we want to go deep and really work on something specific. Usually it's something like a very tangible goal, like manifesting a business. I've done that. Manifesting money, I've done that. And manifesting a specific person, I've definitely done that. So those usually take a little bit more work, but I invite you to check it out. All the links are below. And so today I really wanted to talk to you about the 3 things that you must do when you start an intentional manifestation for something or someone. It doesn't matter what it is. I have 3 tips that I found to be very true, especially when I'm beginning a new manifestation goal, right? So the first one that you want to think about that's incredibly helpful is to self-soothe. I know that was probably not in your list. You thought I was going to go straight affirmations or inner conversations. No, these are the things you want to do first. And you want to truly self-soothe, because when we're in a crazy emotional place, it's really hard for us to do much of anything. It's hard for us to have a new story. It's hard for us to release the old one. It's hard for us just to calm the freak down. To be able to have a calm nervous system will help us. Our thoughts won't be bouncing all over the place. Our emotions won't be all over the place. When I say it's important to self-soothe, I truly mean it. So many of you are probably wondering, well, how do you self-soothe? The goal here is simply to be able to get your emotions back under control, to feel a level of calmness. Your central nervous system is synced back up. And you can do that in several ways. And I advise my clients to find ways that work for them. For some, it's as simple as going into a meditation. Some people, it's hard for them to go right from something crazy or feeling emotional right into a meditation, but meditation is a great one. Prayer is a great one. Also, moving your body, any sort of exercise, any sort of like walking around, dancing, yoga, running, Peloton, whatever it is, try that. Try moving your body. And then one of the fail-safe ones is actually going to sleep. Some people have said before in the manifesting community is stop the momentum. We can stop the momentum by going to sleep. So the goal is to distract ourselves, to calm ourselves down and get into a better place so that we're soothed and we're feeling good about it and we're not agitated, which is going to help us do number 2, which is very important. We want to get clarity about our manifestation. And what I mean by that, what it really boils down to is getting clarity about the new story that we're going to create, the new story we're going to create, and all that that encompasses. We want to make sure that we're able to write a very good, positive, clear story. If you missed my video about when you're sad script, you'll want to catch that video below. I will post it up here. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have figured out your desires. You're clear about them. You know what it looks like, and you're able to accurately, and I love scripting, especially the first go around, scripting out that new story, writing it down. So then you can easily see it in your head and your mind, and then you can create the affirmations that support it. But you want to be very clear about what that manifestation looks and feels like. Looks and feels like. Looks like in your head, looks like in your imagination, that way that it can be out-pictured into your 3D, and the way that it feels. You want to get the resonance of what your manifestation feels like. If it's a person who's loving you, you can hear that person saying those loving words to you. You can feel their arms wrapped around you. You can feel yourself enjoying a date with them. If it's your business, you can see yourself at your computer. You can see your phone ringing. You can see the emails coming in with new clients. Whatever it is, I want you to have a strong mental picture and a strong feeling of that. That is the clarity. And the last thing that you have to do, and I'm just going to be freaking honest with you, when you start a new manifestation goal, you have to commit and persist. Commit and persist. Neville Goddard talks about it all the time. You have to persist, persist, persist. When you start seeing the 3D tell you it's not happening, when your specific person starts acting crazy, when you start getting wind that the business is not going to happen or the money's not going to come into your bank account, you have to basically shut it down. And you're like, no, I've committed to this new vision. I've committed to my manifestation. I know it's going to happen. It is already finished. Creation is finished. It is done. It is happening. Whatsoever I believe within my heart, it is. I think it is so. All of these things that we know to be true, we just don't use them to empower and activate ourselves. And so I'm telling you today, these are the three main things. And if you continue to watch, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. But if you continue to watch, I will break down each piece, because each piece has multiple components and multiple layers and multiple activations. But at the end of the day, those are the three main things that you must do to manifest, right? Because committing and persisting involves freaking believing it's going to happen. So again, those are the three things that you must do when you start to manifest anything. And if you're having trouble, you want some help, make sure you check out my links below for email coaching and for one-on-one coaching, because we can move mountains, right? And all we need is the faith of a mustard seed. That is so true. So anyway, I will talk with you later. Have an amazing day.